Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day. Don't forget, grab your smartphone and download the Lava Matra app and stay in touch. Guru Maharaj's message is your advantage. The following is a reading from the new Caitanya Book by His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj on November 3rd, 2018 in Chennai, India.
Sango Langaya Jayam Yatrivataman Mande Segonadaya Ahamanandamaya Sri Chaitanya Ayam Tatsa. Before we continue on with the Caitanya Book compilation,
Before we continue on with the Caitanya Book compilation,
I just wanted to mention to all of you that upcoming, in some places, the upcoming Monday, and other places, a day before after.
In some places on the upcoming Monday, or some places the day before or after,
is the holy day of Diwali.
Is the holy day of Diwali.
I was wondering why it was such an important day for the Sanatana Dharma followers, but relatively few people came to the temple.
I was wondering why on such an important day for Sanatana Dharma followers, relatively few people come to the temple.
So I found that generally they would stay at home and receive relatives and friends who come and visit them.
So then I found out that generally they stay at home and receive relatives and friends who come visit them.
They themselves visit others at their home.
Or they themselves visit others at their home.
So one year I went out with a Prabhupada deity and we visited 25 homes in one day.
One day I went out with the Prabhupada deity and visited 25 homes in one day.
We did the Damodar Puja.
We did the Damodar Puja.
Got the family to offer lamps.
Got the family to offer lamps.
They give us cookies and sweets.
They would give us their cookies and sweets.
And we give them some prasadam from the temple.
And we would give them some prasadam from the temple.
And just went house after house after house.
Like this, we went house after house after house.
Morning to night.
From morning to night.
25 houses.
25 houses.
Next day, it was also a holiday for the some of the Hindus.
The next day was a holiday also for some of the Hindus.
So we went also visiting and another 25 homes.
And then we went visiting another 25 homes.
So in 2 days, we covered 50 houses.
In 2 days, we covered 50 houses.
We were so happy to see the devotees coming, chanting, and we had a whole visit only take a few minutes.
We were so happy. They were so happy seeing the devotees coming and chanting.
And the visit took maybe 5 minutes.
The visit took maybe 5 minutes.
And that one of the devotees had in their house some noodles.
In fact, one of the devotees had in their houses noodles.
And the devotees had so many sweets, but they overdosed.
For the devotees, they had sweets, but they were overdosed.
So to have the noodles was a great break for them.
Having noodles was a great break for them.
So they all sat down and had their lunch.
So they all sat down and had their lunch.
Then they went on to visit more homes. Then we went on to visit more homes.
Then we went on to visit more homes.
So, whether you take a Prabhupada deity or you go for the Kirtan party. This is a nice way to celebrate Diwali by visiting your congregation members' homes.
Whether you go alone or take a Prabhupada deity, this is a good way of visiting your congregational devotees' homes.
In fact, I think that it was all arranged by telephone in advance that we're coming.
I think it was all arranged by telephone in advance that we were coming.
So, Diwali can be another great opportunity to perform the Caitanya Puja and to cultivate new and old members.
Diwali can be another great opportunity to do the Damodar Puja and cultivate new and old members.
So now, I was discussing Lord Caitanya met with Ishwar Puri Maharaj
So Lord Chaitanya met with Ishwar Puri Maharaj
at the holy place of Gaya,
at the holy place of Gaya,
where Lord Chaitanya had gone to perform Shraddha or Pindi for his deceased father.
where Lord Chaitanya had gone to perform Shraddha or Pindi for his deceased father.
So he's offering some homage to Ishwar Puri.
So he's offering some homage to Ishwar Puri.
He says that holy places are not equal to you. What you are purifying even the holy places.
He says holy places are not equal to you. You are even purifying holy places.
And Lord Chaitanya had mentioned that we go to holy places. There's a song like Lord Chaitanya and people go to Gaya, Puri, to Mayapur, to Vrindavan, Ayodhya, Dwarka.
There's a song by Bhaktivinoda Thakur that people go to holy places like Ayodhya, Mathura, Puri, Dwaraka, Gaya.
But once again, after visiting the holy place, their mind is still agitated.
But after visiting the holy place, their mind is still agitated.
They should visit the holy place and find out the saintly people who reside there and hear from them.
They should visit the holy places and find out the saintly people that stay there and associate with them.
And this way, they can achieve great benedictions.
In this way, they can achieve great benedictions.
Lord Chaitanya said that you go to a place like Gaya and you perform the Shraddha ceremony for your deceased father.
Lord Chaitanya went to Gaya and performed the Shraddha ceremony for his deceased father.
He said that just like a ceremony, the father is delivered.
He said just by the ceremony, the father is delivered.
But meeting with the pure devotee of the Lord, millions of forefathers are delivered.
But meeting with a pure devotee of the Lord, millions of forefathers are delivered.
So, he was glorifying, serving Vaishnava, hearing from Vaishnava.
So he was glorifying serving a Vaishnava, hearing from a Vaishnava.
হে প্রভু, অদ্য সৌভাগ্যক্রমে আপনাকে দর্শন করিলাম। যে প্রকারে হরিভক্তির গুণপ্রভাবে ভবসমুদ্র পার হইতে পারি, আপনি আমাকে সেই মতো উপদেশ প্রদান করুন।
Oh, spiritual master.
My great good fortune.
It's my great good fortune
I'm seeing your divine lotus feet.
that I'm seeing your divine lotus feet.
Please tell me how, by the power of bhakti, I can dry out the ocean of material existence.
Please tell me how by bhakti I can dry up the ocean of material existence.
People visit holy places to ask for some material benediction.
Generally, people visit holy places to ask for some material benediction.
But the real purpose to visit a holy place is to find one's spiritual master and find out how by Bhakti Yoga one can cross over the ocean of material existence.
But the real purpose is to find one's spiritual master and learn by Bhakti Yoga how to cross over the ocean of material existence.
কেমনে তরিব এই সংসার সাগরে কৃষ্ণ পদাম ভুজ ভক্তি দেহ তো আমারে
Lord Chaitanya prayed to Ishwar Puri,
Lord Chaitanya prayed to Ishwar Puri,
please give me devotion to Lord Krishna's lotus feet.
please give me devotion to Lord Krishna's lotus feet.
So then I will be able to cross the ocean of repeated birth and death.
How will I be able to cross this ocean of repeated birth and death?
প্রেমারুর রুক্ষ লোকগণের শিক্ষার্থ স্বয়ং শিষ্যাভিমানে নিজজন ভক্তবর পুরীপাদের নিকট প্রভুর বিষ্ণুমন্ত্র দীক্ষা প্রার্থনা লীলা অভিনয় সংসার সমুদ্র হইতে উদ্ধার মোরে এই আমি দেহ সমর্পিলাম তোমারে
Ocean of material existence, I pray to you to please deliver me.
I pray to you to please deliver me from the ocean of material existence.
I surrender my body to you.
I surrender my body to you.
And taking the shelter of lotus feet of the spiritual master as the main entrance to the practice of devotional service to the Lord.
Taking shelter at the lotus feet of a spiritual master is the main entrance to the practice of devotional service to the Lord.
So, the spiritual master of all the servants and the Acharya of India, Rupa Swami Prabhupada, asked in the voice of describe the symptoms of devotional service in the Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu as follows. Guru Padasayas Tasmat Krishna Tiksari Jishanam Vishambhena Rahaseva Sadhu Vartanavartate Artanam. That if someone really wants to achieve the ultimate eternal benefit and bondage, freedom from bondage, he needs to take shelter of a bona fide spiritual master who is a manifestation of the Supreme Lord. So there's no way of being delivered from the ocean of anarthas without fully surrendering at the lotus feet of a spiritual master. Unless one takes shelter of the bona fide spiritual master who is fixed in the truth and conversing in hidden knowledge, a living entity cannot attain the goal of life by the process of argumentation. That two paths, argument afflicted living entities and the Vedic way.
There are two paths, the argument afflicted living entities and the Vedic way.
The argument afflicted people are basically godless.
The argument afflicted people are basically godless.
And they're always forgetting the spiritual master and take shelter of those who are having the material defects.
They're always forgetting the spiritual master and taking shelter of those who have defects.
Generally to commit mistakes, the tendency to the illusion,
The tendency to commit mistakes, the tendency to be illusion,
the tendency to cheat, and imperfect senses.
the tendency to cheat, and having imperfect senses.
So there's no scope for them to take shelter of the lotus feet of the spiritual master.
So there's no scope for them in taking shelter of the lotus feet of the spiritual master.
They are envious of the spiritual master,
They're envious of the spiritual master
Krishna.
and Krishna.
So they are Guru Droha, Krishna Droha, and killers of the Guru and killers of Krishna.
They're Guru Droha and Krishna Droha, killers of the Guru and Krishna.
So they determined to merge in the ocean of material sense gratification.
They're determined to merge into the ocean of material sense gratification.
And justify this by the argumentative nature.
They justify this by their argumentative nature.
So they are unable to accept the shelter of the very way of life or bona fide spiritual master. If persons are averse to the service of the Lord and follow the path of argument, even if they proudly accept a so-called guru who is only cleansed by seminal lines, they have to suffer the pangs of hell for millions of kalpas in order to deliver these people and to propagate the great truth of social service. Jagadguru Sri Caitanya Book considered self-ascended soul and lotus feet of the Guru, and thus instructed everyone about Saranagati in the form of full self-surrender and humility.
In order to propagate this great truth and educate people, Jagat Guru Sri Chaitanya Gaurasundar considered himself a surrendered soul at the lotus feet of the Guru, and thus instructed everyone about Sharanagati in the form of full self-surrender and humility.
So those who are using argumentation to try to prove that a spiritual master is insufficient,
those who are using argumentation to try to prove that the spiritual master is insufficient,
spiritual master was fully surrendered to Krishna,
a spiritual master who's fully surrendered to Krishna,
and whose all endeavors are meant for the pleasure of Krishna,
and whose all endeavors are meant for the pleasure of Krishna,
have no possibility of being delivered.
have no possibility of being delivered.
কৃষ্ণ পাদপদ্ম মধু পান করাইয়া শিষ্যের অভিন্দ ভূত চক্ষুর উন্মিলন কার্যই বিষ্ণু দীক্ষা। কৃষ্ণ পাদপদ্মের অমৃত রস পান আমারে করাও তুমি এই চাহি দান।
Lord Caitanya said to Ishwara, I beg that you may drink the nectar of Krishna's lotus feet.
Lord Chaitanya told Ishwar Puri, I beg that you make me drink the lotus of the nectar of Krishna's lotus feet.
So, one is recommended to associate with more advanced devotees.
One is recommended to associate with more advanced devotees,
Or a spiritual master,
or the spiritual master who is more advanced
than oneself,
and
develop a particular kind of affection for the Lord.
And develop their particular kind of affection for the Lord.
And this way one can fully take shelter of the lotus feet of the Supreme Lord.
In this way one can fully take shelter of the lotus feet of the Lord.
And his representative, the spiritual master.
And his representative, the spiritual master.
So one sees that the only object of one's service are the lotus feet of the Supreme Lord.
Someone sees that the only object of service are the lotus feet of the Supreme Lord.
And this is why those practitioners who want love of Godhead.
In this way, those practitioners want love of Godhead.
So, the Supreme Lord, in his pastime, as Caitanya Mahaprabhu accepted Ishvara Puri as his spiritual master.
The Supreme Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in his pastimes accepted Ishvara Puri as his spiritual master.
Who was himself the recipient of Madhavendra Puri's mercy.
Who was himself the recipient of Madhavendra Puri's mercy.
In this way, Lord Chaitanya received the mercy of the Guru Parampara.
In this way, Lord Chaitanya received the mercy of the Guru Parampara.
So, Krishna acted as a devotee taking shelter of the spiritual master.
Krishna acted as a devotee taking shelter of the spiritual master.
So he acted as a disciple and he begged for Ishvara Puri, who acted as his spiritual master.
So he acted as a disciple and begged from Ishvara Puri, who acted as the spiritual master.
So his prayers were offered by Lord Chaitanya to Ishvara Puri because he kept his spiritual master, Madhavendra Puri, fixed in his heart.
These prayers were offered by Lord Chaitanya to Ishvara Puri because he had kept his spiritual master, Madhavendra Puri, fixed in his heart.
So, as a result, he got full non-duplicitous mercy.
So as a result, he got full non-duplicitous mercy.
প্রভুকে ঈশ্বর জ্ঞানে পুরীপাদে স্তুতি বলেন ঈশ্বর পুরী সুনহ পণ্ডিত তুমি যে ঈশ্বর অংশ জানিনু নিশ্চিত
Listen, dear Nimai Pandit.
So Ishvara Puri said, listen, dear Nimai Pandit.
Now, without doubt, you are an expansion of the Supreme Lord.
I know without doubt that you're an expansion of the Supreme Lord.
Ishvara Puri, he was the Lord's associate and servant of the Mahabhagavat Guru Madhavendra Puri.
Ishvara Puri was the Lord's associate and servant of the Mahabhagavat Guru Madhavendra Puri.
He was constantly engaged in chanting the holy names of Krishna.
He was constantly engaged in chanting the holy names of Krishna.
So he followed Lord Chaitanya's Shiv Shastra lesson.
So he followed Lord Chaitanya's Shikshashtakam lesson.
To offer respect to others without expecting any respect for oneself.
To offer respect to others without expecting any respect for oneself.
So he said to Lord Chaitanya, I know you are directly the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
He said to Lord Chaitanya, I know that you are directly the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
And all the other devas and controllers are simply your expansion.
And all the other devas and controllers are simply your expansion.
However, since Lord Chaitanya was acting as a devotee. He took the role of a disciple.
However, since Lord Chaitanya was acting as a devotee, he took the role of a disciple.
Lord Chaitanya exhibited a person, a disciple, who was receiving mercy in the disciplic succession of Lord Vishnu.
Lord Chaitanya acted as the disciple, receiving mercy from the disciplic succession of Lord Vishnu.
So the Jiva is the eternal servant of Krishna, is Tatastha Shakti, and part of the difference, non-difference.
The living entity is the eternal servant of Krishna. He's the Tatastha Shakti and part of the difference and non-difference.
One is in the bondage of the material world. The living entity is in the bondage of the material world as long as they accept themselves with some material designation and do not surrender to Guru and Krishna.
The living entity is in the bondage of the material world as long as they accept a material designation and are not engaged in the service of Guru and Krishna.
There's no attachment to the material body and mind. One is in the bondage of material existence.
Due to attachment of the material body and mind, one is
The Lord is present in everyone's heart as a super soul.
the Lord is present in everyone's heart as the super soul.
The entity is an infinitesimal soul, and the Lord's mental part.
The living entity is an infinitesimal soul and the Lord's fragmented part.
The Lord is infinitely potent, fully cognizant,
The Lord is independently potent, fully cognizant,
and the spirit soul is a minute, liberated spiritual spark.
and the living soul is a minute, liberated spiritual spark.
বিদ্যাবধূ জীবন প্রভুর পাণ্ডিত্য ঐশ্বর্য চরিত্র ঐশ্বর্য লোকা অতীত যে তোমার পাণ্ডিত্য যে চরিত্র তোমার সেহ কি ঈশ্বর অংশ বই হয় আর
Anyone other than an expansion of the Supreme Lord possess the extraordinary learning and characteristics that you have.
Can anyone other than the expansion of the Supreme Lord possess the extraordinary learning and characteristics that you have?
We'll end here tonight.
So we'll end here tonight.
Qualifying Ishwar glorified.
Lord Chaitanya, Ishwar Puri is glorifying Lord Chaitanya.
Sometimes Lord Chaitanya is glorifying Ishwar Puri, sometimes Ishwar Puri is glorifying Lord Chaitanya.
Sometimes Lord Chaitanya is glorifying Ishwar Puri, sometimes Ishwar Puri is glorifying Lord Chaitanya.
Last verse, Ishwar Puri is glorifying Lord Chaitanya.
In the last verse, Ishwar Puri is glorifying Lord Chaitanya.
So this way, the devotees they end up glorifying each other.
In this way, pure devotees end up glorifying each other.
I went to the Gaya and saw the place where Lord Chaitanya met Ishwar Puri.
I went to Gaya and saw the place where Lord Chaitanya met Ishwarpuri.
It's called the Ganja Mutt.
It's called the Ganja Mutt.
And half of it was taken over by the Mayavadis.
Half of it was taken over by Mayavadis.
Half was open, where Ishwarpuri met Lord Chaitanya.
And half was open where Ishwarpuri met Lord Chaitanya.
So at that time, the district collector was willing to give us this half to develop.
At that time, the district collector was willing to give us this half to develop.
But I was a little ahead. At that time, we didn't have so much support to develop that holy place.
At that time, we didn't have so much support to develop that holy place.
Now some lady is donating her house, pink tier something, which is not far. It's in a very plush area of Gaya.
Now some lady is donating her house, a pink kutir or something, and it's not so far, it's in a very posh area of Gaya.
There's opportunity to develop many of the holy places. Lord Chaitanya and his associates.
So there's opportunity to develop many of the holy places of Lord Chaitanya and his associates.
So Prabhupada wanted that the Gaurmanda Bhumi should also be revealed to the devotees from all over the world.
Prabhupada wanted that the Gauda Mandala Bhumi would be revealed to devotees from all over the world.
So we are compiling a book that will give photos and directions how to reach these Shripats.
So we're compiling a book that will give directions and photos of how to reach these Shripats.
Gauranga Maharaj did the research and wrote a book in Bengali.
Gauranga Prem Maharaj did some big research and wrote the book in Bengali.
So we're translating that into English and adding photos and making it like an international standard.
Somebody translated that into English and they're putting photos and making it international standard.
Translated by Bhaktajana Priya.
I think it was translated by Bhaktajana Priya Prabhu.
And different artists, and recently they purchased one drone to take aerial shots of these holy places.
Recently they purchased a drone to take aerial photos of these places.
So there's a lot of service to facilitate the devotees from around the world to visit the holy places.
So there's a lot of service to facilitate the devotees from around the world to visit the holy places.
Lord Chaitanya's associates and Lord Chaitanya's pastimes.
Of Lord Chaitanya's associates and of Lord Chaitanya's pastimes.
So, please remember to do your Diwali cultivation and get many people to offer Dhamma light.
Please remember to do your Diwali cultivation and get many people to offer Damodar light.
Get a whole bunch of sweets and give sweets to the house.
Get a whole bunch of sweets and give sweets at every house.
And I'll be very happy if you take a sweet from their house.
And they'll be very happy if you take a sweet from their house.
That's what Diwali is.
That's what Diwali is.
Visiting everyone's house.
Visiting everyone's house.
Haribol.
Haribol.
Do you like our ad-free videos? Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day, and don't forget to like and share our channel.